Hey guys, AJ here back with another one for you. It's Friday, guys. It's Friday. It's Friday. We all know what time it is, guys. It's Friday. So, guys, I dropped a video earlier this week on Glory Hole Jerry, and he's part of the takedown. So, for those of you guys who might be new to the channel, we are going through all the takedown episodes, right? So, guys, if you want to be part of those reviews and reactions, guys, please join the Discord. So, the Discord's in my about. So please go and join that because we're always looking for people to volunteer. There's a thread called Takedown Calls. Okay, and what you'll do is just volunteer. We'll set up a time. I think we're on episode 4, but we have all the episodes and we're gonna go over them. So just let me know, guys, if you want to go through that. To be part of that, because I think there's like 7 seasons of Takedown, so we got a whole lot of episodes. So I hope you guys' week has been okay. We're gonna react to Glory Hole Jerry's interrogation today, guys. Hold on, let's do this. There is a video though that I wanted to show you guys real fast. Let me share my screen. And there's some news stories I want to cover because I'm going to do more like true crime stuff. I just haven't had a chance to, because there was the one where the lady walked in. This one right here. Look at this.
Right. Exactly. And we see
this lady. I guess she married this guy who has STD that you can't get rid of, and he was graping her daughter. Clown World. I'll have to make this into a video, but guys, look at this.
An Oklahoma youth baseball coach is under arrest after a woman says she caught him in the act of sexually assaulting her daughter.
Oh yeah, guys, here, let me drop the link. I usually drop the link in the Discord first over the panel, but I forgot. I forgot, guys. Oh boy, it's been a week. So Zeph, Jesse, how's it going? Jesse, how you been, man? Long time, guys. I'm gonna start putting more content out on the channel. I have Shinster coming, and then Chuck Harding coming here soon. So I'm gonna start dropping some more content on the channel. Don't worry. It's just been a really hectic couple of weeks. So Zeph, how's it going, my friend?
I'm doing a lot better.
I
did a recent upload yesterday, finally, of this military surplus review because I'm starting to collect stuff.
Oh, nice!
So I finally got around to actually filming it yesterday because I filmed it about 2 weeks ago, and then I got 40 minutes into the video before I realized that my voice was echoing the entire time.
Oh no, I've done that.
Because my video output chose the mic as well, so I had 2 mics going, which.
That's no fun.
So I had to refilm it.
I did that.
But like 2 weeks later.
If you ever need any tips for YouTube or anything, let me know. Because I think I've made about every single mistake in the book. You know what I mean? So, but here, Zeph, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do while I have you on the line, my friend. I'm going to make you a moderator in the chat.
Yay.
Here you go. Yes. And then I might reach out. I still need to reach out to a couple people for Discord moderation also. So just letting you know. But yeah, so please. So you are moderator. I think it's you, Jameson, Luna, and IE Dixon are moderators. Moton, what's up, my friend? So yeah, this piece of trash right here. I don't know the whole story, so watch the first 5 minutes because I can't have a long live today. But yeah, this is a story that, yeah, guys, this is why. Okay, I understand that we have more single moms out there than in the past, right? So, but back in the day, like my grandparents' day and my parents' day, like if your husband died or left or whatever. you just didn't really date until your kids were kind of grown. You know what I'm saying? And this is the reason why. Now, I would think that people would be able to vet the person that they let into their home, but a lot of times you have a lot of these women will let these men into their homes, or or vice versa, and it doesn't turn out well. So people really, really, really need to watch who they allow around their kids. So
Daughter in her own home.
look at that.
We're digging into this wild case with renowned predator catcher Chris Hansen. Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Jesse Weber. All right, we want to warn you.
Hey, Zeph, what kind of military surplus stuff?
So I have a bunch of things. I have a bunch of things from different countries. So mainly I have U.S. stuff.
Cool.
But I do have some East German things that I've collected. And I'm actually wearing a jacket now that's actually from the 1970s, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's mainly not vintage stuff, but I do have some like vintage things or now like defunct things.
Mhm.
I also have a small rant in that video about how much I hate the universal camo pattern color, which is like the grayish camo that you've probably seen before. That stuff sucks. It doesn't work. And so I spent about 30 seconds in that video just complaining about how it doesn't work and showing like examples.
Can you please drop the link to your channel,
Yeah, I
and
can
B,
do that.
drop the link to the video? Because now that you're a mod, then you could actually drop the link. Like, you know what I mean? So drop that in the chat and not in the private chat. Yeah. So, anyways, so guys, please go check out Zeph's channel, and you just. Do you know what the most simple piece of technology that's in? Well, the second most simple piece of technology that's used by our military today, meaning like complex and has the least amount of moving parts. Take a guess. Anyone? Okay. The most simple piece of technology that our military uses is a K-bar, right? That's a knife. The second most simple piece is a shotgun, because it's got the pump action, the firing mechanism. There's more moving parts in a revolver than a shotgun. So if you look at actual
Yeah, that makes
technology, the shotgun is the second most simple piece of technology. And
Which explains how crackheads can build them. So
yeah. And what's crazy is in World War I, they called them trench guns because they would run up to the trenches and just start blasting. And they had bayonets on the end, and they actually had a meeting with all with both sides, and the Germans and them were actually trying to have like a kind of like, there was no Geneva Convention time, but trying to have like a rule to ban trench guns because they were getting owned so bad, so.
That what we are about to talk about is extremely disturbing. I can't emphasize that enough. But with that warning, here we go. A man is accused of raping his own stepdaughter.
Clown world.
And the abuse allegedly started when she was 11.
Oh, man.
Earlier this month, 39-year-old Donovan Scott Shepard, a coach for the youth baseball team Oklahoma Aftermath, was out at a bar in Moore, Oklahoma. And that's when he allegedly got into a fight. According to police, his wife came to pick him up, took him home to Oklahoma City. And according to an affidavit, the woman went to bed, but Shepard didn't. She went looking for him, entered her daughter's bedroom, and that is when she told police she saw him rape her 12-year-old daughter. Again, Shepard's stepdaughter. The woman actually held Shepard up at gunpoint.
Good for her.
Got there, believe that. And to make this,
well, guys, well, we all know what I think she should have done. Straight up, dude. That's what I think that she should have done. But hey, she has more restraint than I do, So
this even more horrifying. When Shepard was arrested, police say both Shepard and his wife told them that Shepard was HIV positive. When police later
Wait. So the mom is not HIV positive, but this guy is.
They have really good medication now that.
But okay, well, guys, here let's talk about this. Okay, there's states like California, Washington State, and Oregon, right, that are trying to lessen the penalties for knowingly spreading the high five. Guys, I don't think that we can say those three letters, so I call the high five HIV, high five, right? Guys, they're trying to lessen the penalty to a misdemeanor for knowingly spreading the high five. Clown world.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Clown world. And here's the thing: this lawmaker, he was saying, "Oh, because it's victimizing the LGBTQ community." Well, I don't know what everyone else has seen, but the last couple of cases that I saw, it was heterosexual people doing this. You know what I mean?
Anybody can get it. People have this myth of oh, it's just a quote unquote. I don't know if you can say the other word for happy, but it's just oh, it's just that kind of a disease. And then now people are figuring out, no, it's not. It's just different.
No, but I've seen all the cases that I've seen in I would say the last 15 years. Well, no, because in my hometown, Washington State, there was one guy who was heterosexual, who was knowingly spreading it, and no one said anything until our police chief's daughter got it from him. Oops. But what I'm saying is, in the last, I want to say 10, 15 years I've seen, it's been heterosexual men and women knowingly spreading the high five.
Yeah, anyone can get it.
Yes. Yep. And what's crazy is,
I think it's 25%. If I looked this up a while ago, I think 25% are can we say that word? Are straight.
Yeah, you can say anything you want, just don't say the high five. The high five.
Yeah.
I think that. Yeah, I mean, say high five. So for instance, in college, I knew a girl. She's one of those women. You know how there's people, just male and female, that don't even look real because they're sort of attractive. You know what I mean? They you know what I'm saying? Like they just look like a painting or something. My friend's friend, she was Filipino. She was probably the most beautiful woman I've ever seen, ever. Right? Then this is over all the models and movie stars, and her ex-fiance cheated on her and gave her the high five.
Jeez,
so by no fault
so
of her own. And then my co-worker, who is really into church and all this other stuff, one of her friends, quote unquote, did it the right way. He waited until marriage, got married as a virgin. I guess his wife was a virgin too, quote unquote. And then she cheated on him and gave him the high five.
No kidding.
Clown world, yeah.
Jeez.
Look at that, man.
That's something I don't ever worry about. I should, but that's it's not even on my mind. My mind is basically it doesn't apply to me, but it totally does.
As I'm telling you, use protection every single time. Until you get to know the person, or you know what? I have friends who will straight up ask for a STI test before something happens. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Seriously, no, really, dude. I live in the DMV. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, guys, I'm gonna break out the race card. Where's it at here? Let me just break this bad boy out. Right? I'm gonna break out the race card. That's 52% of Black American women ages 18 to 32 have the herp derp in the DMV.
Oh yeah.
Because we can't say the word, but the herp derp. We all know what the herp derp is. It's the gift that keeps on giving. 1 out of 2. 1 out of 2 has the herp derp, guys.
Yeah, no, I believe that. I think it's close to that for everyone, not just Black people.
Well, no. It's even worse in our community.
Sure.
In the Black American community. And the issue is you have a lot of women sleeping with all the same men. You know what I mean? So you'll have one guy who has the high five at the herp derp, and then 8, 9, 10 women will just have unprotected sex with them. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. So it's bad. You can one of these days actually pull up. You can see the rates of men to women. Men have less STIs than women do. So, anyways, Jameson, what's up, man?
What did I just slip into?
I know, talking about the herp derp, and then Jameson shows up. Oh, Jameson, hey man, you know what Jameson.
Yeah.
Hey man, by popular demand. Oh, hold on. Oops. Dang. Huh.
You didn't say anything about I want that ass.
There it is.
guys.
Have you told other 14-year-old boys you want a
Absolutely
BJ and you want that ass?
Absolutely. I told you guys I'd do it. I told you. I had these saved. Okay, let's play 3 more minutes of this, and then we'll switch over to the interrogation.
Interviewed this young girl. She told them that Shepard raped her and that this wasn't the first time this had happened. No, she told authorities she was attacked 6 times, starting when she was 11, and claims that he even assaulted her on her 12th birthday.
Guys, this is why I don't have kids.
God.
Because I would make it the point of my life to well, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
That this person wouldn't be,
That guy would not be behind bars. He'd be in the ground.
Yeah.
I know I came in late, but what's up with his eye?
I don't know. Maybe the cops roughed him up, or the mom pistol whipped him.
It looks like it's missing.
No. I think he has a black eye.
Oh, okay.
It's missing?
And maybe the mom pistol whipped him or something because because she walked in on it. You know what I mean?
Is facing a huge list of felony charges: 4 counts of rape, 2 counts of lewd molestation, 1 count of pattern of criminal offenses, and 1 count of exposing others to AIDS. By last look, he's being held on a $500,000 bond. And now we're going to talk about it. Let me bring in renowned journalist, predator catcher, Chris.
People sure do despise Chris Hansen, man. Maybe I'm not on the, but just people. So someone put in I think it was a Discord or it was one of the comments or whatever. I was like, oh, Chris Hansen, and just went off. I'm like, all right, dude. I don't have any problems. Like, I think Chris Hansen's done a lot more good than harm. How about that? Katie, what's going on? Said was on a date with a guy. Now, are you talking about the high five or the herp derp? He didn't say anything. I found out from mutual friends he had it after. Luckily, nothing physical happened. Who dodged that bullet? You know what I'm saying? Woo, boy. Guys, wow.
Yeah.
Man, and people go, well, it's not that bad if you pass on the high five because, you can live with it. It's not deadly anymore.
No.
What kind of Mickey Mouse reasoning is that? Oh, Katie said the herp derp, dude. Yikes, man. And what's crazy?
I thought like 40% of adults have that.
They have one of the kinds. They count the simplex A and B together. The canker sore on your mouth is a lot different than the genital herp derp. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a stat. That's a stat that they try and say to make people feel better, to try and destigmatize. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry, guys. No, guys, look. I made it to 43 without getting any STIs. Okay, somehow by the skin of my teeth.
Couldn't you have the herp derp and not realize it? Because I thought a lot of people are carriers.
No, well, the thing is, you can get tested for it. You just got to ask to get tested for it.
I always thought you can't for herp derp. I thought that's one that they can't test for unless you're actively inflamed.
No, they don't test for it. They can.
They can.
They can test. Yes, it's a virus. You can test for it. And the same, dude, if they can detect HPV, they can detect the herp derp. It's a virus. So that's all it is.
Okay.
So the next time that you guys go for a down there tune up or checkup, ask to get checked with a herp derp. You know what I'm saying?
Tansen, host of Takedown.
But yeah, I have plenty of friends who live in the DMV, male and female, who that no one night stands, any of that. But if they meet a person that they like, hey, look, I would prefer to see a clean STI test. And they Google search the doctor because people doctor their tests. You know what I mean?
On True Blue, you can check it out at Watch True. No, I mean, I would love to have you on to talk about something
What's that?
else, but yeah,
maybe
this is just
Italian
horrifying.
cooking sometime. But
Yeah.
this thing is it just takes predatory behavior to a whole horrifying level. I mean,
It takes it to a whole horrifying level.
I mean, think about this. This guy is HIV positive. He knows that. And he, in spite of that, he engages in this relationship.
This is a bad guy.
Bad guy.
You know what
He
else?
says that.
I can say that, okay, I have friends of mine that are gay, and my friend was like, there are guys that are like, oh, well, I'm on PrEP, so I don't have to be careful anymore. It's like, dude, yes, you do. right? PrEP might stop the spread of the high five, and hepatitis might be curable now, but there's other things to worry about,
Horrifying as that is, in and of itself, with his underage stepdaughter. It's mind-boggling to think about what was going on in his mind that allowed him to do this.
Clown
I mean,
world.
it shocks the conscience on every level.
I wanted to ask you, Chris, in your experience, in the cases that you've covered, that stepfather, stepdaughter dynamic, do you see that a lot in your experience, and what does that tell you?
Here's what we see. Oftentimes, these fantasies played out on porn sites. You then see
here he goes again with
in
the whole
real
internet.
life.
Mm,
We
yeah.
just finished a sting, Jesse, this past week in Alabama, and we use this scenario.
Oh, we haven't
in other
seen that,
states as
either.
well. It's not
Alabama one.
exclusive to Alabama, where a mother is selling her daughter for sex.
Oh wait, maybe we did. But guys, dang, what was I gonna say? I forgot.
And it is consistently something that predators will want to engage in. And we had a case just last Thursday night. A man showed up after negotiating with someone posing as a child's mother to meet and have sex with a teenager. We've also seen it on the other side, where a guy traveled from Indiana to Ohio to meet with sheriff's department decoys posing as a father and daughter to have sex with a 13-year-old girl. So there is this fantasy in the porn culture out there. And I think when these guys are predisposed to this activity anyway, get all caught up in the porn part of it, suddenly watching it doesn't fulfill their fantasy. And they cross this line, Jesse, between fantasy and reality. And that's when they show up at our door, or in this case, they commit this horrific crime.
That's a really good point. I didn't even think about that. I always assumed, and maybe it was the wrong way to assume, and we still don't know the more details about this. He is innocent until proven guilty. But the thing is, I have always been curious that whether or not you have people who get into relationships with somebody in order to target the minor that's in that household.
Well, I think that happens too. I think historically, when I break down these predators into categories, one of the categories is the guy who's a hardcore predator no matter what. And these guys will be the bad little league coach, the bad scoutmaster, the guy who shows up at the food court at the mall looking for opportunity, the guy who may, in some extreme cases, be the guy who marries a woman who's got a stepdaughter to get at the stepdaughter.
There you go. Right there, guys. And this is why you have to be careful who you allow around your children. I'm telling you, this might not seem fair, but back in the day, if you had a woman who was raising kids by herself, she just didn't really date. You know what I'm saying? Well, she might have a guy where she would go to his house now. But you know what I mean? Like that was not a thing in the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. It was not a thing. So
Well, what do you do about it now? You do background check or something? Like,
hey, you know what, guys? Look, I don't know about you guys. People think that it's odd where if you meet a person to like Facebook and Instagram and whatever stalk them. It's not, guys. It isn't. I'm telling you, if you're gonna get involved with a person, you need to know stuff about them. And if you're gonna like expose yourself physically to a person, you need to know about them, guys. There's this weird thing now, and and the race card's still out. Okay. Did you guys ever hear about those three dudes in Tennessee that were black that had 78 kids between the three of them?
No.
78 kids. Okay.
That's ridiculous.
Once again, there's a small group of men that are irresponsible that a whole bunch of the women are sleeping with. Now, imagine. So one of them has 32 kids with like 15 women. Imagine if that guy had the herp derp or the high five. Imagine how much damage he can do, right? There's a small group of men that can do this. Maybe they're tall or they're cute or they got game or whatever, but the average guy we're working at 7-Eleven, he's not going to be able to have 9-10 baby moms. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to happen. So what happens is that, or even with women, the majority of women aren't going out on a Saturday night and just being irresponsible with their decisions, in their love life. But there's some who do, and the thing is it's encouraged now, right? It's saying, hey guys, like I'm not the moral police, but be safe if you're gonna do it. There's nothing wrong with people wanting to go out, hook up, whatever, but be safe about it. You don't even know this person's name. Dude calls himself Nug Nug. Pookie, you know what I'm saying? And then that's you're gonna have unprotected sex with that guy? How? I just don't understand, man. And guys too, you don't know who. Anyways, listen, I'm not the moral police because people are gonna do it either way. But just be safe about it. You know what I mean? Like it's not asking for much. Let's transition here, guys. Where are we? Let's move here because we'll do a live stream on this. In this case, probably. And I think there was maybe I'll pull up some cases of that I found of someone knowingly spreading the high five. So, Katie, what's going on?
Hey, how's it going?
Good to talk to you. Happy Friday, everybody.
Happy Friday.
Here we are. Okay, so last we found Glory Hole Jerry. he was face down, crying into the carpet, and now here he is trying to convince the whole world that he's not gay. Okay.
I know the guy with the green golf purse. Creepy. I know that he hit me up on Grindr, and he said he was 30, but he looks like he's in his late 40s.
Whoa! Didn't you say that you were 19 there, Glory Hole Jerry? Clown World, right?
Joey's TCAP. He has a glory hole set up. He wants.
So what are you up to tonight?
Stupid.
You're stupid. That's it. You're just stupid.
Yes.
And what about all this talk about a glory hole and wanting the boy to come to you for sex? You talk about deep throating him, that you'd swallow.
Yeah, I was stupid. I was really.
Have you told other 14-year-old boys you want a BJ and you want that ass?
Absolutely. Fucking stupid.
Your rights and my rights. Okay, this isn't going out in the public or anything like that.
Come on, dude. Put the camera down for crying out. out loud. I was watching this body cam thing last night, and I got motion sick because it was moving around. Put the camera down.
What a normal deputy would wear on there. All right, so like you said, I got to read your rates, okay?
Dude, Tim Hortons coffee is so good. Drop a 1 in the chat if you've been to Tim Hortons, man. Yum yum.
Do this the legal way. Make sure your rights are safe.
August Lion, hey, what's up, man? Good to see you.
Everything right. Correct. You have the right to remain silent. You understand that? Anything you say can and will be used against you in court of law. You understand that? You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you are being questioned. You understand that? If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You understand that? You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. You understand that? Okay. If you understand that, you want to talk to me, we want to figure out what's going on, and you should sign up right there, okay? All right, thanks, sir. All right, so first things first. I know you told me your last name, but is it Jerry? Yes. Jerry. What's your name?
Is it GLORY?
Daniel. Yes. The last name is, spell that for me.
HETHGRING.
HOLE.
Yeah.
Okay, I have kind of a stupid question. Hold on
Sure.
really quick. So they said that he wanted to bring a glory hole with him, like set one up with like a cardboard box or something.
Well, can you imagine? He looks like freaking Snake from freaking Metal Gear Solid. It's sitting in a box when he cuts a hole in it.
You wanted to make one at his house.
No,
Yeah.
he had one at his house.
It wasn't portable.
Yeah, but here's the thing: isn't the
He
whole
brought
point
plywood.
of a glory hole is that you don't know who's on the other side? So,
Yeah.
like, if he brings someone over, that defeats the purpose, doesn't it? I mean, this is just speculation. I don't know. I don't know the etiquette. There's no glory hole guide here, right? You know, so look at that.
Okay. Like I said, I'm Detective
Dude,
Hollinsky.
leave the camera alone.
Sorry, never know. Tell me what happened. How did this? Like I said, my job and the other detective jobs, we're on a special task force, right? I'm making sure that these kids that are out there aren't getting sold into sex trafficking, or even something even worse, which is crazy to say something worse, but murder, stuff like that. I'm making sure, you said you've never been in trouble. I don't think you're a bad guy. Right?
That's a lie.
You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
Come on, man. Come on. Guys, my brother's ex-wife is from Cameroon. And one of her friends got trafficked. It's sad. So, like, she thought that she was going to some like private school in France, and it turns out that because her dad had passed away, her mom and her aunt sold her into slaves. You know what I mean? For like $5,000.
Jeez.
So she didn't even know until she got off the plane, and then for like 4 or 5 years she was and then finally Interpol broke the ring, and then my brother's ex-wife was in Paris one day when she lived there, and she was on the bus. She's like, "Hey, how was school?" She's like, "Oh no, it wasn't school. Clown world, right?" Sad, man. And then so one of my co-workers is from Russia, and one of her aunt's best friend's daughter is from Siberia, right? And then like went to Moscow, and then thought that she was gonna do some like exchange student program to New York, and yeah, she ended up and that type of thing for like 4.5 years. It's crazy. And then finally they broke up the ring, and she was they liberated her. You know what I mean? But it's crazy to hear the story. It's like, man, that is nuts. You know, like what do you even do? You know what I mean? So
I swear to God, you can hold my.
well, I can tell you, so you guys know what I think about. Did you guys know that almost half of the people involved in trafficking are female?
Yep.
Like, you know, of the people doing the trafficking.
Yeah. The leaders. I thought it was more than 50%, actually.
Yeah, the madams. It's like 52 or like 53%, because people realize that these women get paid to find other women, and then when they have the brothels or whatever, those are run by women also.
It's easier to trust for other women. It's easier to trust other women. So
yeah, it's sad, dude. You got to be careful, and that's why on this channel I would say, guys, there's a small group of every demographic that's shitty. You know what I mean? Straight, LGBTQ, black, white, whatever. There's a small group that makes the rest of the group look bad, and some people they want to try and have some demographic qualifier, like, well, this guy is a Christian, so I can trust him, or this guy is whatever. Do you really? You really think that because a person is blank, that they're just immune to being a piece of trash? Please, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I'll do all that later.
Well, Jameson, what were you saying? Aha, Joey's TCAP, man. Thanks for posting this interrogation, man. I appreciate that. Matter of fact, Joey's TCAP will get a round of applause.
But right now you've been very cooperative, very honest with me. So I don't think you're that guy, but my job is to make sure you're not that guy, right? Because bad guys tend to tell me and other detectives, yeah, I'm not that guy, but I still gotta do my job. So kind of walk me through what happened tonight to bring us to here.
I was dumb. I got a grinder.
Okay.
Was looking.
Guys.
It's just talking. I don't see the internet and real life are two different things.
For whatever.
Okay.
Sweet,
and
man. That's awesome.
He talked to me, and I tried getting him to tell me his age on Grindr, but he wouldn't.
Okay.
And then he wanted me to text him, so I texted him, and I fell for it. I was stupid.
Okay.
I should have never, and I know that, because for one, I have a son, I have a daughter, and I have a grandson.
Okay.
I would not want anybody to do anything with either of them. So why I let myself fall for going over to a 14-year-old's house was the stupidest thing I could have ever done. It really
Moron.
was. It was dumb.
Yeah.
It was. I mean, there's no other explanation for it. It was dumb. I wasn't going to do anything with him. I swear to God.
Please, right, guys.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Come on, man. Come on.
I just really wanted to meet him, but I shouldn't have even done that. Why am I going to a 14-year-old's house that mommy's not home and meeting them? That was the stupidest thing you could ever do.
Yeah. I mean,
anybody.
I'm not gonna. Yeah, I agree with you. I just, like I said, we gotta try to figure out why. And it kind of sounds like you don't really know why. Have you ever done this before?
No, I swear to God.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Guys, who honestly believes that? Seriously. If you believe that, I would honestly like to hear your reasoning. Because come on, dude. Really?
Never said nothing.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I've been hit up by minors on there, and I've reported them.
You said you reported minors before. Did you report this guy?
Yeah.
Is that there are plenty of women who want to have sex with me, but I would not accept. He's fooling the whole, they come after me. Or was it Jim Rouch, guys? I could have gone to the swingers club because I get chicks all the time. Please. Come on, man.
Okay. Tell me about the conversation you had though, okay, with who you thought was a 14-year-old boy. How did that go? Well, I mean, was there something sexual in nature about?
Oh yeah, we talked about
what specifically did you oral sex? Okay. Anything else about sexual about the
I told him I didn't want nothing done to me.
No. You just want
How does that help his case, right?
oral sex on him. Okay.
And that was
after that you knew he was 14, correct? Okay.
stupid.
Did you send him any inappropriate pictures?
No.
No?
Not of me.
Not of you? Did you send any inappropriate pictures at all?
Yeah.
Of what?
2 penis pictures I got offline and 2 facial pictures I got offline.
Okay. But it wasn't you?
No.
Okay.
Who is he, Jeff Stacy now? Right? You remember Jeff Stacy sent pictures of those Calvin Klein models? Like, dude, really? Did you not think that if that was a real person, that they wouldn't think that there was something rotten in Denmark the moment that you stepped out of the car? Come on, man.
Were you talking to him the whole time from Grindr to the thing? There was no one else talking to him? The conversation when you started on Grindr, then you switched over to your cell phone, right? You said he gave you his number and you started talking on text messages. It was you the whole time, right?
Yeah.
So were you the one pretending to be
19?
19?
Yeah.
Okay. That picture that you sent him, is that just a picture off the internet that you got?
Yeah.
Okay. Why were you doing that? I'm curious about that.
Because I don't really want to do stuff like this, to be honest with you.
Please.
I don't want to.
So you knew it was wrong?
Yeah, and I don't want to do anything with a man, really. I don't know why. It's like.
Guys, I'm sorry.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Right there. Guys, it's so funny because he's married, right? Or was he married and then he has kids and grandkids? I told you guys, John Wayne Gacy, he deleted like 18 or 19 young boys. It was like, whoa, I'm not gay though. Don't call me that.
Yeah.
Really? So you can handle being called a serial deleter, all this bad thing. Oh, but don't call me gay though. No, please.
Just like Richard.
I don't know.
Who's that?
Just like Richard.
Yeah, Richard Briot, yeah. And it's so funny because I've watched this segment so many times, and it wasn't until I read the chat log where I realized why he's like, "Is your friend here?" At the beginning, you know?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "I don't want to kiss him though."
Yeah. I'm not gay or anything.
I don't want to kiss him, but I'll have sex with him though. Please. Come on, man.
Kissing is going too far.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous. And you know, still to this day, it doesn't matter what your political affiliation is. You cannot argue with the fact that there's been all these Republicans that are like, all these people in the LGBT community are gonna get struck down by God, and then it turns out that they're the ones that are flying in underage Filipino male prostitutes.
So true.
I have sinned against you.
Remember Ted Haggard, the evangelical?
Yeah. No, it was who was the Ted Haggard was the one that got caught doing that, but who was the quote? Who was it? That was Jimmy Swaggart. Who was I have sinned against you, and then Ted Haggart was the guy that they caught literally flying in underage, 13-year-old male prostitutes to his house. But I'm not gay. I'm not a homosexual.
I don't think that's Ted Haggard was the one. He was with an adult, but he was also doing a very bad drug that makes you fast speed up. I don't know if I can say it. And like at the same time, he was giving sermons saying like how evil like gay people are and whatnot.
Haggard was the one that had he got caught with the same-sex prostitute. Yeah, he was doing meth. And then Jimmy Swaggart, let me see, guys, there's a whole list of them. we'll be here all day, right? It's so funny that really, it really is. He's just like, he's Jerry Lee Lewis's cousin? Really? Prostitution scandal 1, 2, 3, and 4. Look at that. Look at
Jerry
that.
Lee Lewis marry his cousin?
Yeah, when she was like 13 or something. You know what I mean?
Jeez.
Yikes. Look at that. I have sinned against you. And everyone's like, oh my gosh, Pastor, he's really shown that he has been forgiven by the Lord. Please. Come on, man.
It's like a thought that constantly keeps going through my damn head. That
Fantasy kind of?
Yeah, that I want to do something with a guy, but
have you ever done
been married
anything
twice.
Have you had any sexual relations with younger men?
Come on, man.
A fantasy that you've been building up and it just kind of won't escape? Okay. So those weren't pictures of your penis, and then you were pretending to be the 19-year-old boy. Okay. And that cell phone number you were texting?
No.
Did you have a different phone than you were texting on?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, the phone you guys took from me, that's just a different phone I have.
Just like what do you just use that like an internet phone?
No, it's just a junk phone.
Just a junk phone. What's the phone number to that phone?
I have no idea.
You don't know?
It's just a track phone.
Okay. But it is your phone?
Yeah.
Okay. So tell me more about, you said, I know you mentioned something about there's other people in the park. What do you know about these other people?
I know the guy with the green golf carts. Creepy. I mean, there's other.
Do you know his name?
He's calling someone else creepy. Okay.
Does he live around you?
He says to some people that he's in his 40s. Other people, he says he's 30. I know that he hit me up on Grindr, and he said he was 30, but he looks like he's in his late 40s.
Okay.
Have
you ever met with him?
No. He just creeped me out, and I see him because I have cameras on my trailer that watch things, and I see him scrolling past all the time when the kids are out playing, and I've always been cautious of him because of that, like I've watched him.
Does he have a conversation with the kids?
Not that, well, I don't know. They mostly play down the street a little bit, but they will ride their bikes like past my place.
Yeah, he's snitching. Look at that. He's like, well, here, if I tell on the golf cart, Matt, maybe they'll give me some brownie points, right?
Yeah.
But it's just
something about that guy just gives you.
Is that the same guy? Is it like are they linked together?
Yeah, they live in the same neighborhood, the same trailer park, right?
And they're cellmates now. Or
yeah. Now they're cellmates, man. And he's gonna be like, "You were snitching on me." Look at that. Snitches get stitches, glory old Jerry.
Even my neighbor across the street, we was talking today, and she said he creeps her out too.
Okay.
She's not sure if she can trust him.
Okay. All right. Here's the deal. We got your truck right now. Okay, it's up here at the substation. I don't know what's gonna?
Yeah, you know what? There is that whole theory that Jeff Stacy's wife deleted him, but the thing is, like, I never felt bad for Jeff Stacy, but it does suck, like what he was saying. Okay, the thing is, apparently his wife was like mean to him and talking all this ish and all this other stuff. But guys, to anyone listening to this, because now they look at DV, guys, new studies show that anytime that there's DV in a relationship, it's both ways, meaning that even if one person starts it, then both people settle into this toxicity, right? So a person that might not be abused, DV, will end up, and it just ends up escalating. Guys, if anything happens to you, if someone puts their hands on you, if anyone disrespects you, guys, get out, please. And know that it's easier said than done. But guys, please, there's red flags. Like if you're with, and this is for either gender, any type of relationship. Like for instance, if your whole family hates the person, your whole family and all your friends, that's probably telling you something, right? If if things happen that make you act in a way that's not who you are, you know what I mean? Like, guys, just please get out. I have a couple of friends of mine. A friend of mine, he divorced his wife of almost 20 years because but it took him that long because she was very, very emotionally and mentally abusive. You know what I mean? And they've been divorced for 2.5 years. And he's been happier than I've known him. I mean, in years. Because she was just so like, it's crazy, man. So guys, just please, if you're in any type of toxic type relationship, please get out. And there's people out there who will help you. You know.
And happen to it right this second. I can't be. But we got to go through it. Okay. You're under arrest. We told you that. So the thing is, I want to know. I'm going to ask you first before we go through it. Am I going to find anything in there that's illegal, like drugs, weapons, anything like that? Okay. My other concern is, am I going to find big sheets of plastic paper, duct tape, crazy
his hand like
kidnapping
that.
tools, shit like that? There's going to be nothing in there. I just want to make sure I'm giving you the opportunity. Like you said, you've been honest with me. I give everybody the same opportunity.
I swear to God, there's nothing like that. Stuff to work on my trailer.
Okay.
Like a couple downspout things, but that's the only thing that.
Okay. Here's the other thing. Again, it's not that I don't believe you. It's some tools. Okay. You have like a toolbox in it?
No, there's like.
I wish that what's your name was here. So tough night, Jerry. You know what I mean? That's always the best.
I don't even know what the hell you call it. My uncle just gave it to me. So I don't know, some kind of tool where you can pop up tiles and stuff.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I don't know what it's called. It looks like it's kind of like a V shape.
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. I had an aunt uncle just redid the bathroom helping out. They had the guys that were doing the tile. I know exactly what you're talking about.
But I got that out there.
I'm just you're not gonna have a serial killer bag in there with rope and duct tape and plastic sheets of paper.
No.
Okay. Here's the other thing.
Telling you, I'm not a bad guy.
And like I said, I believe you. I gotta do my job to make sure you're not bad guy. Because bad guys tell me that all the time. Your phone that we got. Is there going to be anything on that phone? Google searches, how to kill a guy, how to kill kids, get rid of them, how to sell kids, nothing like that? Okay, so I don't have there's not going to be any crazy pictures of little kids doing inappropriate stuff, sexually, anything like that?
I bet there is.
Okay. Anything on that phone that's going to alarm me in any other way, illegally? Anything like you selling dope, doing some crazy stuff, nothing like that? Okay.
I don't do anything. I really don't.
All right. So, and I believe you. But I gotta ask. It's my job, right? I gotta do what I gotta do to make sure you're not a bad guy, and I believe you. That being said,
there's pictures of other people on there, but
that's not illegal. I'm concerned about making sure you're not a monster. Which I know you're not a monster. I know you're not a bad guy. You made a mistake tonight. It's a bad night. You made a mistake. It's not the end of the world. We're gonna get you through this as quickly and as painless as possible. Okay. That being said, can I take a look at that phone to make sure and verify there's nothing like we talked about on that phone? You don't have a problem with me doing that?
Guys, I'm gonna let's just stop this right here, okay?
Yeah.
Guys, please. This knucklehead's obviously guilty. But for everyone on the panel and everyone in the chat, if you find yourself in a police station, you're being questioned, you don't know why you're there. Even if you do know why you're there, keep your mouth shut and get a lawyer. Seriously.
It's brilliant what the cop's doing, though.
Yeah.
You realize that, I'm sure. He's making it seem like he's not really interested in them. He's interested in criminals doing, serial deleters and whatnot.
Yeah.
And it worked. He's going to give up his phone password now because Jerry thinks that he's, in the clear because this cop is just saying that he's only interested in duct tape and whatnot. Yeah. That's not the case. He's totally interested in getting his phone for every little tiny bit of evidence.
Yep.
And that's a lie. That's the number one way that they get convictions is they lie to you in interrogations. Yet everyone talks.
Yep. And here's the thing. Like I said, so we are anti-cop over here. We're pro-good cop, anti-bad cop. But guys, the police are not your friends.
Dude, if you watch Golf Cart,
keep going.
If you watch Golf Cart Matt's interrogation, the whole time it's like 20 minutes of him saying, "Well, yeah, but I'm going to jail tonight. What good is me talking going to do?"
Yes, it's so good.
And
the idiot still talks.
Still does it.
Katie, question for you, because you're new to the panel. Why do you think these knuckleheads talk? You've seen Abalash, Lorne, all these knuckleheads talk to the cops. Why do you think these knuckleheads talk to the police almost every time?
Because they're stupid.
That doesn't wash.
Okay. It has to be. It's either that or just pure hubris. It's three things. Either they're dumb, their ego, they honestly think that they can talk their way out of it. A combination of the first two, or the third one, where they honestly have this cognitive dissonance where they don't think that they've done anything wrong.
Yeah.
Just like Jeff.
Yeah, I think all of the above.
Jeff Stacy, what happens to me now? Well, now you go to jail. You know what I mean? Like, dude, you're in the police station with handcuffs, riding in the back of a cop car. You didn't think that you're gonna go to jail? It just doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense.
Please don't. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I'm not a child molester.
Okay, so this is another waiver of consent to search form. I just want to make sure I read you these rights again, so you understand everything is legal. I just want to, like I said, I'm not in there looking about.
Well, I guess the point that I'm trying to make is, even let's just say that there was a guy that was like suspected or didn't do anything wrong. Let's just say they would be putting him through the same rigmarole. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, guys, I guess 80% of all cases get pled out, right? Because they don't care how they get cases closed. They just want them closed, right? Because it helps justify the budget and all this other stuff. If people wanted real criminal justice reform, every single person that's arrested for everything should go to court. It would bring the whole system screeching to a halt. Yeah, it would. Because
the trial?
Go to trial. Yep. It would bring the whole system, guys. Not only they don't have the judges, they don't have the space in jail, they don't have the resources, they don't have the money. They don't. They don't have the jurors. Facts. Yep.
Whatever.
That's what happened in Alabama when during the civil rights movement. Dr. King said, "Look, let's just see if they can arrest all of us." And they ran out of space and resources in the jail. It's like, guys, we can't arrest anyone anymore. it costs too much money, So
you doing your personal life, I want to make sure that those things that we talk about aren't in that phone. Okay. So let me just read these.
The only thing you might find on that phone is where I looked up some of these crazy psychopathic killers out there.
Well, you've been watching
Serial
Jeffrey
killers.
Dahmer on Netflix,
Yeah.
stuff like that. Yeah, everybody's got that right now. Jeffrey Dahmer, you type it in, and first thing that pops up is a million things on Google.
It's him and another one too. God almighty.
Okay, I hereby advise you that you have the right to refuse to allow me to perform the search. You understand that? Okay. Any evidence or criminal conduct that I find may be used against you in court of law. You understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you understand each of these rights as I have explained them to you?
Yeah.
Understanding these rights, are you willing to allow me to perform the search on yourself?
Yes.
Okay. So, same thing, I just need you to sign that. I'm going to sign it right next to you when you're done.
Moron.
Really dumb mistake as well. I knew better than to go down there.
I get it, man. Like
I wasn't even gonna go down there, as a matter of fact.
And yet you did anyway.
Like this, getting in my truck. Yeah, I was like, why am I doing that?
You knew it was wrong, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I really swear to God though, and I don't care if you believe me, reports believe me, that camera believes me, I wasn't gonna do anything at all with him.
Okay. No, I'm not saying I don't believe you.
It's just.
But you knew what you were doing and saying, hey, I want to give you oral sex to a 14-year-old. You knew that was wrong.
Oh,
I knew you shouldn't have been over there.
Yeah.
Have you told other 14-year-old boys you want a BJ and you want that ass?
We're gonna do it when you physically got over there. Right. It's still illegal that you came over there and said what you said and sent, you know it wasn't your penis pics. You can't send minors pictures of.
That's true.
Penises, it's not right. And you know that. And that's why I'm not here grilling you.
I thankfully wasn't a minor too, though.
Yeah, they aren't as bad as those dudes in Ohio. You guys remember Kenneth Brinkman? You're supposed to be the adult! Or the oh boy guy? Oh boy. We gotta go over that one again.
And I'm not treating you like you're a piece of scumbag. You've been very honest and open with me.
You gotta find somebody younger looking though, because I almost walked away as soon as I seen him.
Did you? How old do you think he was?
When
you saw him?
Saw him?
Yeah.
18, 19.
You think he was about 18, 19? Okay. I appreciate the honesty.
Just being honest.
No, that's a good. That's a good thing for us to do.
When I walked up that door and he opened the door up, and I almost walked away because I was like, yeah, he's older than that. He ain't no 14, but I didn't want to do anything anyway.
Right.
So that's why I went ahead and walked in.
I get you. Okay, Jerry. So I'm going to take a step out here. So obviously, this is the process. You're going to go to jail tonight. Okay. Like we talked about, you're going to see a judge.
What happens to me now? Now you go to jail.
They'll give you a bond. Okay. I do this with everybody. Again, I have a standard procedure. Asking for your rights, all that good stuff.
Can I use a phone and call my mom and see if my mom can make them go over there?
Yeah.
Who is he, Donald Morrison now? Or Meat Rocket, right? He has to call his mommy.
We do the jail. We don't have there's a process with everything. When you get to the jail, you get booked in, there's a phone that they'll let you use. Okay. Absolutely. So I give everybody this opportunity, right? You're going to have to explain yourself in court about this sometime. Obviously, our guy wasn't 14, but I give everybody the opportunity if they want to write a letter to the judge about an apology letter, explain themselves, whatever you want to explain to a judge. I take the letter, if you write it, and I put it right in the report, and it goes right over to the courts tomorrow. I give everybody that opportunity. I'm not going to treat you any differently. I'm going to leave a pen and paper here. Okay? I got to go do some paperwork real quick, and we'll come back and we'll get you up to the jail, get you processed and all that stuff. But if you want to, I'll leave it here. Okay? Are you good? You're good on water for a second? Okay. So I'll leave that here. I'm going to leave this here.
When am I going to be able to see something for my back? Because I'm telling you guys really hurt my back.
We'll take care of that too. When we get up to the jail, we'll take care of that too. So I'll be right back, okay? It might be a couple minutes, but don't touch this, okay? Because don't want to mess that up, right? So I'll be right back, all right?
Well, Jerry, now you are alone with your thoughts in your glory hole. Look at this.
Do we know what his
really good.
tattoo is? Oh,
Huh?
sorry, talking over each other.
No. Katie, what were you saying?
I was just asking, what do we know what his tattoo is?
No.
I think I heard it's the Grim Reaper.
Really?
I thought that's what it said on his RSO page. I'm not sure.
Huh? Because I thought there was like a flower on the inside of his forearm, so it was weird. I don't know.
He's screwing himself so bad writing that letter too.
Hey, Jerry. Just so you know, the ambulance can come check you out, okay?
All right. Will they be somebody able to give me some food?
I don't know how that's gonna work.
Like a jail or anything? Because I'm a diabetic and I've not ate all day.
Okay. We'll see. Like I said, when the ambulance comes check you out. All right.
All right.
So I'm gonna grab this. Do you water any more? Good. Okay.
Look at that. The predator head and hands technique, right? You're doomed, Jerry. Doomed.
According to his
Another 5
RSO,
minutes of head holding edited. Look at that.
according to his RSO, he has mountains tattooed on his left arm.
Oh, really?
Like I said,
That's mountain?
I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Okay.
Jerry.
Like I said, that letter that you wrote, it's going to go right in the report, and they'll get it over to the prosecutor's office, and everybody will be able to see it. All right?
You'll put them in front?
Yeah.
Yeah, you went, my back. Bloodbath, what's up, man? Guys, so we're going to switch gears here. Check this out. Guys, this has to be the worst. Look at this. So, guys, saw TCAP and body cam footage is kind of what I'm addicted to. Look at this. Can you imagine? They have to investigate a DUI accident in this busy street in Florida. Ugh. Here we go.
Criminal, dude!
Oh, you see that? Ooh! Did you see that? Look on the right side of the screen. Watch this. Tokyo Drift. Watch. Yeah. Whoa!
On Sunday, October 31st, 2022, officers were dispatched to a bar in reference to a traffic crash involving an intoxicated driver.
All right.
Lord.
She driving?
Yeah.
What was she driving?
She's driving that
yellow can. Hold on.
Yeah.
What was she driving?
Here, I'll show you.
All right.
She's driving that scooter. Hold on.
Clearly, she's not a driver at night.
Wow.
She's driving
That
this.
is insane.
Or she was coming this way. She hit him from behind. Then
Oh, she was driving this?
No. So, see that motorcycle, that three-wheeler?
Okay.
She was coming down here. The
Okay.
scooter was on the side and she rammed it.
Got it. Is there any injuries?
No, she's
All
very
right.
lucky.
All right. You want rescue? You want an ambulance?
Get checked out if you're hurt.
I think that's the guy that almost got flattened.
Yeah, look at that. It's a good thing he has some reflexes,
We got
right?
drivers complaining about back pain. Let's get him checked out.
She hit the building, she backed up and tried to drive away. We dragged her out of the car.
All right. You don't mind sticking around for a few more minutes? I got two officers.
Yeah, everybody saw it.
All right.
What a mess.
71, copy Florida 28 on vehicle 1. Mike, Tango, Victor, Yankee 49.
She was driving one of these slingshot things. You guys know what I'm talking about?
With the 3 wheels?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've seen them.
One of these things. Is there anyone who like is not a douche who would drive one of these?
Maybe like a teenager. I don't know.
Look at how badass I am. And it's got Lambo doors on it. Please look at that, dude. Even Lambos don't have Lambo doors on them
honestly, it's
anymore.
kind of cool. It's kind of cool for like if you live on like a small country road and you're gonna like just go like quick shopping or something. But I don't know.
Look at that. Yeah, man, I'm badass. Look at that. And she was driving this thing drunk. Look at that. Look at that, man. Look at that. Yeah, man. I don't even think I could fit in one of these things. Here we go.
MTV Y49.
Hey, yo, man. Was driving. He's been screaming at her like, hey, man. Yo.
Is she the one that was driving? And she just got on the road? All right.
Hey, she almost hit her. And she tried to leave.
Miss.
I did not try to leave. I tried to back up.
Okay, I'm Officer Hernandez. I need you to come with me,
Yes,
okay?
sir.
All right, come on.
Also, the
Slow down.
Yeah,
Slow down.
I'm totally cool.
Hey, slow down. Was anybody with you in this vehicle?
No, sir, just me.
All right, hold on.
I'm totally cool. She saw me yelling.
You're snitching on yourself.
I tell you to slow down, okay? Relax.
Yeah.
All right?
Oh.
We're going to go across the street over here. Yeah, what do you
she
need?
hit the building pretty hard. Too.
Okay, all right. My car's over there, okay? Just relax. 83 and 89, what are your ETAs? All right. 71, I'll be with the
I think I recognize the officer's voice, possibly.
tag I just gave you. Over here, follow me. Okay. You have your driver's license with you?
It's in there. Everything is
okay,
in
was
there.
anybody there with you?
Not just me.
Okay. My name is Officer Hernandez
Okay.
again, okay? I got multiple witnesses saying that you lost control of the vehicle.
She tried to drive away. She was trying to back up. I reached in and tried to shut the thing off.
I recognize his voice too. Is it Daniel Polito?
She's trying to turn it.
Right? Let's give it.
I can smell alcohol coming from you.
Well, I did not.
All right, let's start.
Oops. Oops. You can't be drinking.
On the right foot. Let's be honest with each other. All right? Again, my name is Officer Hernandez. I'm here to investigate and to help you. Okay? I need you to be honest with me. You smell like alcohol. You had a few drinks. What did you have to drink?
It was at Fat Tuesdays,
Okay, how long ago?
like an hour ago.
All right, and what was that?
Look at her.
It was an octane.
Octane?
But it has absolutely nothing to do with
All right,
this.
First of all, okay. All right.
I'm sorry, but she looks like a gopher. I don't know what other animal to describe her as, but
She's
I see a
swaying
gopher.
back and forth and she's burping. I think that you're pretty intoxicated. You guys, what is an octane? Let's see. I don't know. Octane.
What'd you say she was drinking? See you next Tuesday?
Okay, let me see. I'm not seeing an actual drink. Wait, hold on. There's a company called Fat Tuesdays. And they're saying, oh, so you know what? Yeah, it's a drink. And then, so wherever it is, it looks like it's a bar chain. And then they actually make drinks that you can buy now. So it's actually like a drink. Okay.
Drink an hour ago. How big was it? How many ounces?
That was just regular, like that.
Regular like that? Okay.
With liquor in it.
This has absolutely nothing to do with that.
Okay, do me a favor. You're not under arrest, but I'm going to have you sit in my car for a second because I got to take some pictures of the car, okay? All right? Have a seat in here.
Jameson.
Why can't I drink a beer?
You remember that lady, Jameson? Of course. Guys, go. I watched a lot of body cam footage, and some of these people, oh man.
Have a seat in there. Again, you're not under arrest. I'll be right with you, okay?
No. What
Oh.
the fuck?
You good?
Don't do
Put your
that.
leg in.
I'm not. No. I need a lawyer.
Okay, listen.
This is not.
Listen.
I'm not getting up. Nope.
We're conducting an investigation.
No, an investigation. I have not.
Huh? What's that?
I was saying earlier, the only animal that I think she looks the closest to is a gopher or Puxatawny Phil. That's what I think of.
A what?
I don't know.
A-
A gopher?
No. What's the second
Gopher's
thing
like
you
a
said?
groundhog. Or Puxatawny Phil. The groundhog for Groundhog Day.
Oh, okay. All right. I was gonna say I don't think I've ever heard of that animal. Are you? I think Zeph's
No, it's the
a
it's
secret
the groundhog for
zoologist
Groundhog
here.
Day.
Nothing. The thing was right there.
Okay, let me
Don't
give
do
you
that.
advice.
All right.
If you resist my lawful orders, you're gonna be in handcuffs and
Going
you're gonna
to
be under
jail.
arrest for resisting. Okay?
But I'm not going to resist because
You are, because I'm ordering you to stay in my car for a second while I do some investigation. I'll be right with you. Okay? Put your leg in.
they don't like me. None of
your
these
leg-
people like me.
Put your leg in.
Wait, could it be because you almost killed
You almost killed someone.
Yeah.
Put your leg in.
I'm not going to put my leg in.
All right.
No.
Get off your phone. Stop resisting. You're gonna get another charge. Get your phone
There's
out.
no charge.
Put your hands behind your back.
No, listen.
Put your hands behind your back. You're resisting arrest.
I'm not here.
You are.
No,
No, I hope
You
you're
are
happy.
resisting arrest. Put your hands behind your back.
Sit there.
Look, I'm not
Resist. Get away.
at all.
Don't resist it.
Come on,
Okay?
post 71.
Don't escalate it.
The female is resisting arrest.
Sad, man.
I'm
All because of some Dutch courage. You know what I'm saying? Guys, don't ever hang out with anyone that can't handle their alcohol. You know what I mean? Come on, man. You know, I used to know this knucklehead in college. Jason, well, I don't want to say his last name, but he was always that drama queen who had to be the center of attention. So he would drink and be like, I'm going to drive home. Expecting everyone to be like, oh, Jason, dude, give us your keys, bro. Like, give us your keys, bro. No, man. And one day we're like, dude, you know what? Just drive home. I don't care. You guys would let me drive home? Yes. We're tired of you.
My mom had a friend who did that. She always had this friend that would talk about like how horrible her hair looked, and like how she always looked so bad. And at some point everybody would be like, no, and they quickly realized it was her trying to get attention, right? And so at some point everybody was just like, you know what? Yeah, you do look terrible. That's pretty awful. What they do to your hair? And then she started crying, and then they felt bad. So
This guy that I knew, he was like, you guys will let me drive home? Well, and he looks, I'm going to throw myself down the stairs. I'm like, go for it. You know that this knucklehead actually threw himself down the stairs? Seriously. Just straight up, right down the stairs. And there he is in a heap at the bottom of the stairs. Why did you guys let me do that? Please.
on the wall in front of the 801.
Okay? Don't resist anything.
You're under arrest. You're under arrest for resisting and for being under the influence of alcohol. Let the phone go.
Hope you're proud of
You want me to
yourself.
hold her phone? I'm her husband.
You're her husband?
Oh, that's her husband? Where were you like 20 minutes ago, dude?
Yes.
Stop resisting, I told you.
Resisting.
You are. Stop tensing up.
I said, here's the phone.
Stop tensing up.
Don't move.
You want a cell phone?
What's wrong with you?
I was giving you the phone. I'm not a criminal, dude.
Well, you just became one by resisting.
I said you just became one.
Stop.
This is not my fault.
Stop.
Yeah.
71, I got
Not a
one.
criminal, sir.
Can you go back away from me?
You're under arrest for resisting.
This is how you want to defend your
This is not
You're not helping.
my
Can you go?
fault.
You're not helping this.
Guys, don't hold court in the street. Okay, if the cops are in the wrong, guys, go to jail, get out, and sue them. Okay? Do not hold court in the street. You'll lose every single time.
All right, let's get her in the car.
The woman was charged with DUI, property damage, and resisting arrest.
Man.
Share your thoughts below, and don't forget.
That's real fast. I'm gonna drop the link to this one right here. This has to be one of the best body cam videos you'll ever see.
Yes, yes.
Oh, this one. I just saw this one last week. I was like, oh, what are you talking about when you mentioned it? And now I saw it last week.
But I'm doing a little training on the best.
All I want to do is lay down, and this bastard won't let me stay here.
1 second, man.
No.
Tony, I'm your mother. He's got that New York accent.
Don't listen to him. Don't you put your hands on me.
Back up or you're going to
Don't you. Fuck you. I will go to jail.
I bet you will.
Go fuck yourself.
Anyway.
I don't
It all started with a discrepancy.
Put your hands on me, you bum.
You bastard.
Disney made a mistake. I said I would deal with it, and he got nasty. He didn't like my answer. And he goes, you're not allowed to stay here, and I
You are
lost it.
trespass?
I just
don't
wanted to leave.
feel good.
I don't want to do more paperwork for you guys.
No problem.
So if we could just
No.
get on our way.
I use my timeshare for this. I don't have
scheduled for
money.
another property.
And he can go f- himself and drop.
The first one, I asked her
How
to
do
not
you
drop
treat
any more.
people like this?
And then she went off like that. So at that point, I
Because
said,
I'm
you know
so
what?
upset. I just
All
want
right,
to
yeah,
rest.
we'll get her out here for you if she refuses to go.
How dare him?
If
I have nothing but the
she refuses
utmost
to go,
respect
we
for
have to go
cops.
Please.
Nothing.
I hate to do more work for you guys, but
Yeah, but he's wrong.
have this
He
scene.
didn't like my response. I go, whatever. What the f- does
Whole
whatever
lobby is a
mean?
scene right now. She's been yelling.
I would like to punch him in the face.
She's trying to spit.
He's wrong. I didn't spit at you.
Man, relax.
You're lucky I didn't kick you in the balls. Don't touch me.
The bulls.
I don't care. How about that? I don't care. Good.
You need to leave the property.
I can't. I have nowhere to go. I'm not.
Unfortunately, if you're not
What a
leaving, you go to
mess.
Fuck you. I'm not leaving.
Okay, there you go to jail.
There it is.
I got a backpack.
You out of your
I
mouth.
got a rod on my back. Stop. I got a rod on my back. Help me. Stop.
Anyways, guys, you get the general gist of this video.
Yeah, I
Was
saw
that in
another
Phoenix?
one.
What's that? Florida.
It's Florida.
Oh,
There you
As
go.
usual.
Yeah.
There was
Yeah.
another video. I think I put it in the Discord, and it was this lady that like got kicked out of a gay bar. And
Oh, she wouldn't leave. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
I haven't
yeah.
watched it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
That
so
was
funny.
good.
We should watch.
Okay.
We should probably watch that one. It's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Because I gotta head out, so I gotta end this in a little bit. So yeah, guys, any body cam stuff do you want to go over? We should actually have a body cam night every now and then. But guys, all this body cam stuff. Okay, this is my theory. You see a lot more women getting arrested in these body cam things, and here's what I think. Right? There's a lot of states have legalized pot, right? And so they used to make easy arrests and fill their quotas with arrests for pot, right? The college kids or whatever. Well, now that pot is legal, they have to keep those arrests coming in. So there would be things that they would let a lot of young women slide on: public intoxication, simple battery. Like I've seen girls go up and like slap a dude in the face and like not go to jail. But now these cops' hands are rated E for everyone. They need to keep these arrest numbers up. And one of the easiest ways is if there's some drunk chick acting up in front of a bar, you can get her for disorderly. You know what I mean? Whereas I don't think that used to happen a lot, but back in the day. So anyways, guys, I got to go eat. So I'm going to shut this bad boy down, but I'm going to drop Thomas Shin and Chuck Hardy here in the next couple of days. So you guys will see those. Yeah, guys, closing words before we shut this down. Oh, guys, I'll drop the link to the Discord for those who don't have it. It's in the About on my channel. And yeah, guys, closing words, Zeph, Jameson, and Katie.
Your mother's ass.
I guess it'd be great if you could sound clip Jerry's screaming, agonizing in pain about his back. That'd be great.
yeah. I need to get him, and then who was that ever guy?
Wasn't that Alan Turney?
Yes.
Turnig?
I need to get him too. My back, please. He pops a squat right on the ground. He's like, my back. Oh no! And then the guy goes, oh, and just tackles him on the ground. Oh man, look at that. Yeah, I need to. Guys.
You motherfucker! Are you happy? You prick! Are you happy?
Is your mother proud of you?
Don't you put your hands on me!
Back up here.
Don't
you in the ball.
You, I will go to jail. Go f yourself.
Love it.
Don't pull my arms. They're two torn rotator cuffs. Why are you being bastards to me?
If she has two torn rotator cuffs, why is she traveling?
I don't know.
I didn't spit
My dad got one, and it was bad.
Well, if Jerry has a bad back, why is he making a glory hole to get down on his knees?
Exactly.
Well, that's also true.
I'm still so confused about that. I really hung up on what his fantasy was.
I guess you could Google it. I don't know.
No. No thanks. No thanks.
Homemade glory holes.
I have enough issues with YouTube giving me strikes without googling glory hole on a stream. That's for sure. So, but yeah. Closing words. Anyone else before we close down?
Well, I guess stuff about my YouTube channel, but
yeah,
pretty typical thing. I'm not one for the big self promo thing, but
no.
Yeah.
Seriously, guys, everyone support. Let's see. Anyone that's in this community, guys, please support. You know what I mean? Yeah, plug away. You know what I mean? That's a good thing. Let me do this. Actually, let me pull up your channel here. What is it? What's your YouTube name?
I think it's just Zeph. It should be.
Okay, let's see.
But there's probably a whole bunch of names of that. Because the thing is, I have a symbol in my name, which is the pentacle thing. So you'd have to copy.
Hey, can you drop it in the private chat?
Yeah. Let's see. I'll just share the channel name.
Pull it up.
There we go.
And I'll share my screen. Yeah, Luna has a channel too, and hers is doing pretty well. So let me share here. Guys, please go over there and support. You know what I mean? It's always fun to see other people's work. That's a cool background, man. I had to work on my banner, so yeah, pretty good. Yeah, but so guys, go over there and make sure to drop a sub. And yeah, guys, I'm gonna go eat. I haven't eaten all day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. You guys join the Discord, and also once again, any requests, guys, you can still do in the request thread. And also, if you guys want to start churning out more of the Takedown episodes, let me know, man, and we can just regularly schedule them if you want. So
yeah, I would love that.
Yeah. Just let me know in the Takedown calls thread in the Discord. But all right, you guys, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a good one, guys.
See ya.
Bye.